Good health to you. Take care now.
Yeah.
The love of God!
I brought some...
Thank you, Henry.
Tell me more. All right.
Goodbye.
Quiet!
You're the one who's in charge.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly...
Monks so old they...
Oh, if that were the only but I shouldn't talk like that.
How are the wounded?
Some of them, others are dying. It's a good thing we have Johank.
What do you think about...
Baron von Berg? Well, the last time I saw him...
I heard he's been here.
Well, that's true. He come...
So you don't...
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone...
If only it had been a battle.
You were there? God be...
How can I help?
Have you talked to...
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith.
Come and speak to me.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each... How is that possible?
But I have no say in how... And because the abbot's away...
Can't you do anything?
Unfortunately not. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the room.
And the local custodian?
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement.
I can't believe you're
I know. I'm shamed.
Even so, conditions here seem...
You're not the...
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now?
To be honest.
So what am I supposed... Well, never mind. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's
Clear.
Not so fast. Have I even told you... Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the...
Where is it, then?
Between the mint. Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything...
Don't worry. You've never... Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What?
God be with you.
I'm helping at the infirmary.
Ah, and how is
Yes?
Good, good.
Sometimes.
That's good.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz.
Well, that's not my problem.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because something could happen to her too.
If any ill befalls my dear Johanka, she won't be left lying on some...
Because I'll pay
for supply.
Oh, come off it. You get your supply. Blankets can... Are we agreed?
Well, now. Yes. These things... Farewell.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ,
What are you making?
a fuss? Hurts like fuck. Oh, then for... Take care now.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. You're not from Skalitz.
No, but please help.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building.
Well,
Hello.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me.
Trời ơi,
But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of...
Đấy, đó hôm tao quay video tao
you're
kiểu
pretty
mày
battered,
sao
but
lại
I
nghe
don't
những
see
cái mày
anything
bố
that
là
a
quay
few weeks
video.
rest can't
Đấy.
fix.
Weeks.
Hôm mà tao cứ ngồi vào
Oh God, I have to get back to work soon.
Con gà nó cứ xoay xoay xoay. Bố bị đéo
What's
ngủ
the problem?
Do cái này nó bị
Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family.
cái dây và cái đầu chắc
I'm
chắn
poor.
Nó bị yếu điện rồi.
đúng rồi.
It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive.
Cay vãi.
And the
Không mất
master
đi
told me,
rồi, con đấy dùng mẹ
"Come where
con
can
rồi
me and
gì?
my wife go
Phải dùng
there?"
mẹ từ cái đợt mới BBC thế nào.
Mình cứ ngồi vào được một lúc này. Bắt đầu nghe tiếng gà. Nó cứ nói đi, nó xoèn xoèn. Mình nhức đầu.
Is there anything I
Cày
can do to
hơn.
help?
Ơ mà thằng Hiếu không nghe
It
thì
looks like
luôn.
they took care of
Thằng
your
Hiếu nhá,
wounds.
thằng
When I
Vanh
was
Mick
little,
nó như
my
thế mà
father
không
got
nghe thì tao bảo
trampled on by a
thằng Hiếu bảo
horse.
ơ
Do you
tao
remember?
biết gì đâu, nghe gì đâu,
But this is
nghe
my-
kiểu
I tried
điếc
to
ấy,
follow.
đi chuyện cực cực.
Take care now.
Theo bọn mình là thuộc thể loại tai nhị quá.
Đi vẽ thằng Hiếu nó kiểu tao nghe gì đâu.
You look alright.
Mostly.
Did the humans...
That's what I tell the ladies. Occasionally.
Well, that's no use. I've got bandages.
Wonderful.
I can do it
Uh.
a long time ago.
Well, take care.
Everything here is fine. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. Do you know anything?
I'm not an expert.
Well, one of the workers who was in... He mentioned some...
Herb.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herb.
Can't sleep again.
How about some potion?
Certainly.
Reliable.
Some of the brothers, and sometimes it's the only way to...
Thanks. May the Lord watch over.
I can't sleep again.
I've got something.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight.
Oh, thank you. God be with you.
Yeah. Hopefully, I have one.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, God be.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then.
I won't intrude.
That's what I like to hear.
Henry,
That custodian.
he can be unpleasant.
You can't be.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here. And anyway, goodbye.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Greetings, Hen.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't...
He had a broken leg. A bad one. I'm not holding out much hope for him.
My God!
And what do you suggest?
Well, I can try.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had a... You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. What happened to Philip?
Poor man.
But do you know what?
Maybe. He didn't run away.
But what can we do?
Us. Nothing. Only...
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz, yeah?
And does anyone...
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the... Good luck, then.
Huh?
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
God save Henry.
What's happening here? Oh my God. Philip and... They're all...
Yes. Where do you think...
Quite so, said Theresa.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone? Mary.
Falling out from under some rock.
Yeah. 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 on then! If that hurts, you're dead. I'm gonna enjoy this. Don't hurt them. It's all you. You pull. You think you're good, do you? Yeah.
God be with you.
I see there's not.
Quite so. All by myself.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so went off.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and they begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer.
There are gangs like that. I saw the mess they...
It was horrible. People tried to fight.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God.
And I don't see your family with you.
No, it takes better man than them to...
Do you think folk will ever...
Well, I don't know about Scalets, but the folk here are...
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, nobleman...
Of course. But it was the Scal...
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack.
That's true enough.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe...
I can always have... I've really got...
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another...
Simon. Father Simon. I remember.
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his house.
That's not a story.
It only reaches folk who care. Well, to finish the story, Simon left. There was neither sight nor sound of him.
And what's he doing?
That's just it.
All right.
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more.
I'll go and see what they...
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather...
Don't worry. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, you.
I've come for the...
There's no one here.
There is.
All right.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather...
Shit. All right. We'll go.
Far enough, still.
Right. Right.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was...
Times are hard when brigands...
But they didn't attack me. I saw them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian.
And to whom do I...
My name's Henry.
Your face does seem familiar. But
it's true.
Me?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you.
The people need you.
I understand, but...
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James.
I'm not...
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person...
You lay a great...
I know that, but the people...
You're probably right.
As you say, once things are back in order...
All right. I'll take what I can carry.
Thank you. I need help with...
and what...
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for...
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be...
How do I clean...
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. It'll make him a bit delirious, but...
Is from his books.
Yeah. God save you.
Let's have a word of...
Here.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus. Not as shallow as it looks.
What in the...
Can I help?
Good day to you.
I'm interested.
So what are you...
A bit of everything.
As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be a... God be with you.
Good.
Yeah. 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 You're made of. I'm going to enjoy. Ah! You'll get what for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biệt thự.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Greeting.
I'm interested.
Uh-huh.
A bit of...
But of course.
Fine.
I'm sure. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the Lord be praised.
I brought the rope.
That's wonderful.
Nothing too serious.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some...
But I've learnt a trick. If you...
You sack.
It's quite true,
Well,
my lady.
so I know how to calm down.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown.
Henry, look at that Moldavite. So what's...
I brought the wine.
Wonderful. Find somewhere here to put it down. I hope you had no...
Let's just say that when I got...
But you were a...
What can I do for you?
Nothing. You've...
That's not necessary, my lady.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you.
But...
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember.
I could never forget you.
Well then,
What?
why not?
And what if your husband...
He won't.
All right, then.
God be with you. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children.
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady. Oh, forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind. God be with you.
God be with you, lad.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish?
Henry, I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's the location?
A land allocator. I charged him.
You're planning to...
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling in. It's about time.
Well, it should be safe. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes. And that's why. However, he should have been.
If you've no objection, I could go.
I'd appreciate that. He probably... May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Where do I go?
In the loft. There's a door next to the chicken coop. Inside, there's a ladder up to the loft. You find it all set up for sleeping.
Take care.
Hey, lad, don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
Yeah.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers.
Jesus Christ.
let's talk about...
Well,
Are we agreed?
that's better. All right, so...
God be with you.
Let's have a word about the...
Well,
Are we agreed?
come now. All right, so...
Take care.
Can we do something?
Well,
What do you say?
that's better. Aye. Hey, lad! Don't...
So what are we...
What's that dog you have?
Don't you remember? It's Mart.
Ah, of course. Faithful dog.
When we courted you here, we took
How's he doing?
a lot better. I slipped him something.
You won't starve to... What does the miller...
He can't...
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought up... He was happy to eat it.
I could have a word with him. Does he obey you?
Me? He's got a mind of his own.
Ah.
No. He just...
How long has he been?
More or less. He runs off now and again. Sometimes I don't see him. I think he likes...
So he's doing quite...
Yeah, I'd keep him, but... He reminds me too much. I don't want to think about... So,
Me?
I'm sure the two... He's a handsome fella and love...
But we never had a dog at the smithy.
Come on.
All right.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around.
I've brought you... Theresa, I brought you something.
My, that's lovely.
So,
I can't stop thinking...
I know. It was hell.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a war?
That's not a bad... And where would you get...
What if we took a...
Why not?
Let's go.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
Never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. God. That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
So Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, this endless luxury.
A chicken stuffed with...
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed...
With a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls...
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip. Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me. Look what I've got. You'll love this. That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this. Look what I've got. You'll love this. Here. Heel.